Hello everyone and welcome back. Oh, look at that yawn and the little twiddle of those ears. Oh my gosh. Welcome back to Sahula Sand Safari and our continued adventures in this. Oh, did you hear those hippo grunts? That was so cool. Oh, wow. Wow. That reminds me so much of the kinds of noises you can hear from whales. And if I remember correctly, hippos and whales are actually surprisingly closely related. Like closely related still being by millions of years, bear in mind, but still somewhat closely related. So that was really fun to listen to. Oh my gosh. But welcome back, my friends, to this wonderful, ever-expanding world where, slowly but surely, we're learning how to make things wonderful not only for our many, many animals and the wildlife that lives here, but hopefully also for the people! Kid, do please be careful. I'm a little concerned about where you're at. He really wants to... Oh, he wants to be educated! That's the spirit! And he also needs to use the toilet. Which is totally understandable. So let's actually put a few things down real quick. Because also, I just realized it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. These people are going to die if I do not give them some sort of shelter, if I do not make things at least somewhat comfortable for them. I am highly concerned about their future well-being if we are not careful. So I do want to go ahead. Ooh, what's this treehouse look like? Oh, it looks so cool, but it would be so hard to get people in here, wouldn't it? Start path here, put grid. I mean, there's markers on how to get this all set up. Oh, we're gonna save this treehouse for when we start doing like jungle zones. And we are gonna start doing some jungle zones in the future for mandrills, for pygmy hippopotami, for the okapi. I'm thinking we'll have like some jungles kind of sprout up over here and like scattered about the place. I want to have a big old like boneyard zone over here. And down here, we won't go with the gigantic, really cool treehouse. Which I really, really love. We won't go with this one right now, but I do want to go with some sort of... Oh, is this food court? Oh, this food court actually ended up having something else attached to it that I don't think was supposed to save when whoever made this uploaded it. So we'll move on. An info and toilet. There we go. We at least found something that I could potentially put down. Also, that's really cute. I like that too. But I do want to put some things down over here to make like a little village. Maybe just a marketplace would be fine. Oh, another one of these marketplaces! Yes! I love these marketplaces! This would be perfect. And we could put like a toilet in here somewhere for people. I could put in a staff lounge somewhere for people. I think there is a staff lounge like right here. Yes, there's already a staff lounge. This would be great. Okay, we're going to put down another one of these villages and end up naming it after one of you guys. And we're going to tuck it right over here. Yes, look at that. Oh, we could even have... Is that one of the buildings? It is one of the buildings, just like lined up so perfectly. Alright, let's see. Where's the floor? I want to make sure I do this right. We gotta lower it just a little bit. Okay. And is this where I want it to be? I think so. Because we can make another path that comes through here and here. And I can add in like another toilet somewhere over here if I really need to. And I do want to have a bunch of people working over here, which means I need to pull up the Patreon name list so that we can have some of the amazing patrons who make all of our adventures possible be added in as staff to our zoo. And because it's been a couple months of running Sahula Safari, you might actually hear some names start to be repeated, but that's just because we have some amazing people who really make these adventures possible, and they might have more than one version of themselves showing up. Pretty cool. Those are the perks of being a patron. Thank you so much, friends. All right, so let's put that down because we have millions of dollars and we can... And let's get the path winding down around there too. All right, we're gonna figure out how to do this. Here. And then we're gonna go shrink this down. Here. Here. Then we need to connect this one and this one All right. Now you guys need to connect. Excellent. And then this guy needs to connect to this guy. Needs to connect to the outside. Needs to connect to this one. It kind of, what's that song? Like the knee bone connects to the like thigh bone or something ridiculous like that. It makes me think about that song. Oh, it's been years since I've thought about that. Do they even sing that in like elementary school anymore? All right, there we go. And we can put down some decorations over here. We can also have our little staff path back here, which is really nice. I think that this is so well built now that people shouldn't really, yeah, they're not going to be impacted by this. We do need to put down a solar panel, which I can tuck right back here actually, which would be perfect. All right. I feel so bad for all those people, like 108 degrees. They really need somewhere to be able to come over, get out of all of that chaos, settle on in. All right, let's grab this. We're gonna put this down, and then we're going to have this new village. There we go. We're gonna have this new village be somewhat magical for us. Okay, this is gonna get a little tricky. There we go. There, and that should actually open up all of those shops. Yay! So we need to put vendors in all of there. And I'm gonna come in and make this into a new work zone. By the time this is done, we will have work zones that expand into the horizons. I can see it coming. All right, this is gonna be like mud flats. I'm just gonna call this zone the mud flats. And we're going to include these places in it because why not? And I think this is mostly going to be like a staff area. So this is going to be the mud flats. Service staff, basically. Because it doesn't really, it has, okay, we'll remove the exhibit and one day we might add in some exhibits over here. But this is going to be mud flats and we're going to see how are my staff? How is my crew? We have a lot of people. Holy cow, I can't believe we're still pulling in like millions of dollars. Woo! All right, let's, oh, and we need to definitely train up a bunch of these people. I don't even know where the heck they are. And then we need, do I have a board mechanic? Do I have an overlapping mechanic? Horizon Climate, Elephant Tracker Angie just works on Bachelor's Oasis. Gardener Jev. I'm gonna reassign Gardener Jev to the mud flats. And let's go grab him. Gardener Jev. He's the one who helped begin it all. So I think he wants to come over and kind of keep an eye on the mud flats. And now he's gonna see, he's already getting to work repairing stuff. And then do we have, we need a lot of caretakers. And we need to train these poor people a little bit better. So let's add in a new caretaker. And this is going to be maybe flamingo enthusiast Melissa. Melissa, this time you are showing up. So we'll name this one Mel. So this is going to be flamingo enthusiast Mel, after Melissa, who is one of our wonderful patrons making these adventures possible, and who is also going to take good care of cleaning up this area, making sure that the mud flats for the flamingos remain sparkling clean, and tidying up all of the trash, which we can also help with by getting some trash cans. Oh my good gravy, there's so much trash over here. Aren't you people ashamed of yourselves? Well, probably not, because they have a lot of trash cans. There's more trash cans than scents at the moment. Or there's more trash than trash cans at the moment, so I can't really blame them. Oh dear. Alright, we'll put some of those down. We really need to make it so people don't walk so close to the water purifier. So I might have to move that thing so that it doesn't irritate guests in just a minute. But let's also get down in here and make sure we can keep all of these shops nice and clean and tidy. I might put a tiny little toilet. That'd be the perfect spot to put a little toilet, I think. Right over there. There we go. Lots and lots of those everywhere. You know, we want people to reduce, reuse, recycle. They also look kind of like vases, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, come on, they're giraffe. I love it. All right, so we're gonna make another connecting point here. And then maybe I can actually make it. In fact, I wonder if I can, we'll find a way to move this noisy water thing away. Maybe I can make it so people can just take like a hard left and then come this way. I kind of like this setup. We'll figure out what to do with the water thing in just a second. How bad is it? Oh, it's bad. It's pretty bad. Come here, you. We gotta move you. All right. Let's go ahead. We'll move this water thing. Negative impact on guests. What about all the way back here? Not back there. Haha! It just needed a little bit more of a runway to make sure that people would never run into it. There we go. And of course I left behind like this flower thing. That's fine. Now it's a decoration. All right. And there's that. And we'll figure out more ways to spruce things up. I love that woman's rhino hat. I don't love that she's like dying of heat and exhaustion. And because this area is very nice and cooling, we're actually going to come in and we are going to put in to our brand new village, which I need to give a name in just a minute, a nice cooling spot. Cook and chill. And then a toilet. All right, cooler. So we're gonna put this down into the 70s. Oh, 102. Oh, I'm so sorry. Come here, everyone. Gather round. The village oasis awaits you. It's got the widest range I can give it, and hopefully it'll be like the cooling fountain. Good luck, everyone. I wish you much survival. Hopefully this will help. Oh, and Shyness is about to have a new giraffe foal. Yes! I always love it when that happens. All right, let's get a toilet down in here before I forget. And then we will name this place. Let's see. Our poor guest. I love watching this place expand, though. It's just so satisfying, isn't it? To just see over and over again, like, the buildings start showing up. More places for the animals. There we go. What do I think about this? I think that works. There we are. And, ooh, that's actually really nice! I totally forgot how we had this cool, like, stone slab in the front of it. And that looks so perfect! Oh no, empathy, please! Curses! Empathy interbred. Okay, we need to go through our giraffes, and empathy's now expecting offspring. Well, it's good to have more empathy. That's not quite what we were going for here, but that's okay. So much to tidy up. I love how you can kind of see the evolution of my Planet Zoo skills as we begin to realize one thing after another of how to make things even better. And then, how are people down here? I'm starving. Okay, they really need people. They need places to shop and they need places to stay. And we're going to go ahead and name this village after one of our patrons. We're going to name this Poppy Village. I love that. So this is going to be Poppy Village, and we'll even add in some special flowers just to make things even nicer down here. We need to get even more staff in here as well. This guy doesn't even have a name. What the heck? Alright, so this is going to be... He works at the juice place. This is going to be... What kind of juice do I want right now? I like orange juice. Orange juice maker. Shelby! So orange juice maker Shelby, welcome. And again, guys, like this is... it just feels so tickling to be like, behold! These are the people who make these adventures possible. And let me mark those guys off the list. Yay! And then who's working here? Selling a bunch of delicious pizza? It's Fruit Farmer Honey! Who needs her training? Absolutely. And let's come and give a staff room perk to this staff room. We're going to go ahead and we are going to put in learning resources so that the staff trained here will learn even faster. Fingers crossed. And then this person doesn't have a name either. So where does she work? Information Center 3. Where? Oh, where? Here, we're going to have her actually work in the mud flats. There we go. And this is going to be Tracy. So I'm actually going to have her be ancient painting researcher Tracy. And imagine that she researches a lot of like the pictographs and a lot of carvings and ancient things like that. There we go. And I am going to need more staff working here for sure. There's so many places where people are like, please feed me. Give me food. The gulpy energy will also give them a ton of, was it the gulpy energy? Yeah, I think it's the gulpy energy that gives them a ton of energy as well. So that they continue to stay. We put an ATM in here. Of course, we need to put an ATM in. That's coming up next, friends. An ATM. But for now, behold. This guy is going to be, you know what? I'm going to have him be, maybe marathon trainer, because he helps people get energy, right? Marathon trainer Andy, welcome. I hope you very soon have more people working with you, Andy. Let me go ahead and we're gonna have so much staff here. I'm gonna need another staff room, I think. Oh my word, this is very exciting. This is how you start getting like money though. We need to do this. All right, more vendors. I wonder if Chrysidia has had her pups yet. She just prevented some of the other painted wolves from breeding. We need to check in on them. And then we're gonna have this woman, what's she selling? Hot dogs? Vegan hot dogs, of course. We're gonna have her be campfire storyteller. Renee! There we go. Campfire storyteller Renee. I love it. Telling stories around the campfire. Let's get you trained up as well. Have you work here at the mud flats. Alright, how are we going? Look at this place. It's really popping now. Let's get, oh, people are eating their pizza. They probably, oh, are so happy. Poppy Village is thriving. Alright, who else do we need to get in here? Let's get another vendor. And this is going to be tea expert Tegan. There we go. I love this. I love adding that little extra dash of roleplay that just makes everything even more wonderful. Alright. There we go. I wanted to make sure that we could get tea expert Tegan trained. And then what is this? Oh, is this a little, oh, just a momento. Do you sell hats? No hats. I want more hats. We're going to replace the Just a Momento with the hat shop. I really want more hats. I love the hats. Let's see. Blueprints off. Looney. Oh, actually, you know what? We've never had a balloon. We've never had a balloon shop ever, I think, in any of our entire experience with any of our like Planet Zoo adventures. I'm kind of curious, and I would like to know. Okay, does this connect in any way to my path? I think it does. There, that definitely does. Do we really get balloons? We're gonna call these, this is gonna be a flower bouquet, so this is gonna be a flower shop. Right here. And this is going to be, oh, there are balloons! I want to see somebody with a balloon! So this is gonna be Florist Zoe! Oh, heckin' Zoe, I really freaking hope, really hope that we get, I really hope that we get some people buying balloons soon, because that would be amazing. Alright, there we go. Alright, that should, oh, come on. Get a balloon, get a balloon, get a balloon. I've never, they're so happy. There's rubbish everywhere. I'm sorry about that. Also, you're mildly, they walked inside the balloon shop. Don't worry. Our very first balloon! And now they're going in the restroom. They must just be happy all around. Oh my gosh. I have not ever had the balloons, and I am just tickled to pieces right now. Here, everyone. Here, friends. If you need, come give us more money. Okay, this is amazing. We need to take just a moment to appreciate our very first people who have Rose and Dominic, her husband, and his wife, clearly coming. They're enjoying their time here. They have got our very first balloons ever. We are celebrating large, in charge, very happy here in Poppy Village today. I am so tickled. I am so tickled. Here, this is even a better picture with like the elephants properly behind them and everything. Our very first balloons. And they're headed to Exhibit 7, whichever that one is. And I want them to be comfortable and happy. Oh my gosh, I am so tickled. Balloons everywhere. Oh, this is going to make me just thrilled to pieces. All right, friends. This is a wonderful way to start off a new village to attract more people back here, and slowly but surely we will continue to expand the vast horizons so that we will inch our way out and maybe like explode this direction for our elephants, our warthogs, our giraffes. Everybody gets to come over to the side, and we will also see if there's ways we can revamp the cheetah area. I'm thinking putting down elephant grass so we have less like blocky rocks. I also want to make sure that we're like training our staff well enough. We've got places for people to rest. It's a constant work in progress. But behold, it is more like a piece of art than something that you can just do a checklist, right? Because you constantly are coming in and finding new ways to make something beautiful and memorable where you're going to be able to come by, watch the giraffe and the baby Ellies block the safari, and appreciate the beauty of what you've created for many years yet to come. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for our brand new village and also for baby Ellies who like to block entire trams. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, don't worry, he's just sleeping. Stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.